Hello there, good people of the world. Welcome to another Flight Sim Safari stream. We're doing the Pacific Edge tour again. But I'm not sure, because yesterday was Sim Update 4, obviously, apparently. And I have massive problems trying to load up the sim. I'm stuck at very low percentages here, 13% activating packages, and there's not a whole lot happening here. I'm waiting, essentially. Yeah, da 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 da. What we could actually do is play some music in the background. Of course, royalty-free music from the audio library from YouTube, but just play something in between because I'm really tired of talking about the flight sim. Let's see what we have here. Music. R&B and soul. Good for the ghost. That sounds nice. No, boring.
Hello, Matt.
Hello, Jacob.
Have you recovered from flying the RNF arrival?
Yes. Well, the thing is, I'm having trouble actually loading the sim. I have no idea what's happening. I've tried 3 times so far, and I'm always stuck at 13%. Of course, I could go ahead and throw away all my entire inventory of add-ons and all that, but I suspect that it might have to do something with...
Today is the release date of SU4.
Oh, today? I thought it was yesterday.
Oh, that could be. Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
thought
it's
maybe
still
it's downloading something.
most likely related to that. Yes. We should probably not be flying today. This is going to be a mess. Oh, 1%. 13, 14 after like 5 minutes.
I didn't have any problems loading.
That's nice. I'm happy for you. I really am.
I can hear it in your voice.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Vinny.
Hello, Vinny.
Freak Echo Echo Kilo.
Hello, freak.
Hello.
I'm still trying to load up the sim. Takes a while.
Did you notice that you were updated to SU4?
Oh, yes, I was. The thing is that it's trying to activate my packages, and I'm stuck at 13, 14%. And it's the third time that I tried it. I could, of course, reinstall everything. Sure.
It's trying to activate your packages, but it's not even Christmas yet.
Mm-hmm. Santa's little helpers are on strike.
Well, as far as I was concerned, I didn't see that they'd fixed anything that I cared about. And they probably broke some things that I haven't noticed yet.
This is most likely the case. Some people are reporting. I haven't read a lot of forums today. I didn't have the time, but the few times I sat on my private cabin in the back of the house, then I saw that some people were actually claiming that the sim would run better.
Yeah, some
very
people are
curious.
reporting better performance. Yeah.
I'm just gonna restart the sim again.
Looks like Kloppy's going to be with us. I see him in the sim.
Mm-hmm.
A caravan with pontoons just floated down in front of me and disappeared.
Yeah, I'm very curious what's going to happen. Come on.
Now I just see Klopp's nameplate, no aircraft.
He's on Discord.
Yeah, I just joined. I'm ready to go whenever you guys are. I'm gonna just load up.
I'm not ready to go. My sim does the load.
Oh, did you know we're on SU4 now?
I happened to notice the update, indeed.
Asked and answered.
But it's not going to... Oh, look at that. Now we're at 11%, 13%, 14, 50. Oh, now it seems to be working better.
This could be the one.
I tried 4 times now. 4th time's the charm, right? Oh, that looks better. So if you guys are already able to get into the sim, you can hop over to Isla Mocha, Sierra Charlie India Mike. That was the last. What the heck? Stranger
already
Things Netflix? What
Yeah,
is
just
that?
click it away.
I don't want that.
See if Microsoft has found another way to make money.
Yep, they did with the Top Gun nonsense, obviously. But oh, I can see you guys. At least that. At least that.
I see parabolic in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like we're getting the band back together.
Awesome. Today, set intention seems to be working again. I was trying, I'm not sure if Sim Update was already there, but I tried and it completely it was not able to recognize my current position. I don't know why. It showed entirely different airports. So, I'm going to start flying.
Maybe I'm getting ahead of stuff, but what is the next destination?
The next, just wait a second. I'm gonna start up the bird, and then I'm gonna tell you.
It's Sierra Charlie Quebec Papa.
So,
Hi there.
La Arauncia? La Araucania?
Easy for you to say. Yeah, that's what it says.
There we go. So, forward. Okay, it's not that far away, just 60 nautical miles. La Araucania. Sierra Charlie, Quebec, Papa. Okay, okay.
Easy for you to say.
It actually is. Sierra Chabadaraga. Sierra Charlie, Quebec, Papa.
You still haven't given up on the Kodiak, Matt?
Nope. It's an awesome plane. the best plane in the world. Okay. I'll go to like, let's say 5,500. How are you doing, Artingu?
Oh, I'm good. I'm
Awesome.
just starting the sim. I had to restart.
It could take a
Clicks.
while.
Stranger Things.
It took me about
There's a
5 times to actually get it to load. I'm not kidding.
yeah.
Or 4 times.
There's a Stranger Things crossover.
Oh yeah. What the heck? Cliclo Cloppo. What are you doing?
If I'm slightly strange today, it's because we haven't had any sun in Sweden for 3 weeks.
Okay. Why is that?
Clouds,
Bad weather?
gray skies.
Gray skies, okay.
I did work through the whole list of changes, and I saw that at Maastricht-Aken Airport there are finally no more trees on the runway, which I think is good news.
That is an improvement.
If I haven't checked yet, but if it's true, it's an improvement. That's where I learned to fly.
Look at that. I can actually see some kind a plane that looks a bit like what you're actually
I see a
think what
Kodiak.
you're
Oh yeah,
flying.
I do have a Kodiak, of course.
Yep, that looks very much like a Kodiak, for crying out loud. For once I wanted to say something positive, and you're this looks like a Cessna Uitvreter, Cessna for whatever it is.
Okay, good.
414.
And Vinny, is it also in the right aircraft?
Yep,
I
he
was
is.
going
He is.
to fly the 2081B Caravan, but I'm having problems making it stay working. I don't know what's going on.
Do you talk nicely to it?
Did not.
You just disappeared over the horizon for me.
Yep, you just fell into the water. No.
I hit escape and I'm trying to see if I have all my controls set up because I haven't flown this airplane before.
Okay. We like experiments. Okay, let's go back to low idle, not waste any fuel. The good juice. The Arankaawa-Chania airport does seem to have ILS, doesn't it? Runway 01.
The wind is 250 at 12.
That wasn't what I was asking, but okay. It's good to know.
You can land on 01.
I won't. I'm just I am hopelessly in love with the other runway. Show information for Isla Mocha. Are we at the right spot? Yes, apparently we are. 5 knots of headwind, 11 knots of crosswind. Is that true? Can't see anything yet. Oh. Our Tingu's moving. That's a good sign. Not necessarily in the right direction, but still. Oh, now it works. And where's Kloppo?
I'm stuck behind a tree.
Okay.
I'll be I'm just gonna reset and, I mean, not reset, but slew over there. So just go ahead when you guys are ready.
Mm-hmm. I forgot to turn on the lights. I'm gonna get...
At least Ertingo is in a base sim airplane that I have, so he looks like he's in a DA-62, which he is.
Mm-hmm. Is that a nice
Have they
plane?
really
Yeah,
updated multiplayer?
It's a nice little twin.
What did you say, Jacob?
Do they really have they really updated multiplayer with the correct aircraft now?
No, I don't see anybody else in the plane that they're in.
I do.
But that's because I don't have them.
I don't have them either. I don't have... Oh, wait a minute. Do you have the standard edition of the of 2024? The regular?
The premium deluxe.
Same here. And you cannot see Uitvreter's 404?
I see that he is in a 414.
But you don't see the proper body, the plane. If you look at
Let
my
me
stream,
check.
I can see that he's in an appropriately shaped plane. If you get my meaning. But Artingu as well. I still can't see Klopp over there. He's vanished. So let's take off. Kloppo, you're gonna slew your way.
I'm right by the runway.
You are? You are? Okay.
I
I
think.
just see a
Or
name
at
tag.
SCIM.
I see his nameplate down there behind the windsock.
You're at the wrong side of the airport, on the wrong runway.
Doesn't matter. Just take off, Kloppo. You'll catch up, I guess. Right. Takeoff trim is good and all that. Blah, blah, blah. You ready to go?
Ready here.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, something's not right there, Club. Oh, no, you're you're somewhere in the middle of the grass portion here, and I cannot see your plane. Unfortunately, something's off.
Yeah, me neither. I don't see an aircraft, just a nameplate. And it's surprising to me because he's supposedly in a 208, which is what I'm flying.
You still there, Club?
Yeah, but it's.
The SIM update is to blame for everything. Something that they didn't fix is the fact that despite you being at, I don't know, 3,000 feet or so, Vinny, you're still creating the water still being thrown up by you flying over it at 3,000 feet. You're still
Seems unlikely.
producing a fountain down there.
Which caravan are you in? Are you in the passenger one or the?
Cargo. I think it's the cargo one.
You think?
Funny thing is that I should be creating a wake as well, but I don't see mine.
I don't see yours either. That's the magic of the 414.
It is so sleek, it doesn't create a wake.
Exactly. The thing with the improved performance might be that I wouldn't recognize it because thanks to auto FPS, my performance is always impeccable. I hope for everybody else who's not using auto FPS, that thing actually works better.
I haven't noticed anything yet.
Well, you have a
I never really noticed. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I never really noticed the big difference between running with auto FPS and without.
Yeah, you've got beefy PCs. You're not on a budget. But you're the thing is, even if you have, you know, the beefiest PC on the planet, if you have auto FPS, it's going to use up less energy.
So it's good for the planet, you say?
Exactly. It is good for the environment. This is good for the planet and everything else.
In case you haven't noticed, it's winter here.
What does that have to do with anything?
I don't want a PC that doesn't heat my my attic.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I yeah. If I'm in the home office, I don't need to heat my room because of the IT stuff here. It's producing enough heat.
I have to admit that I have a fan running at the moment to get rid of all the heat of the
Oh,
PC.
you can. You must be kidding. Why?
Me? Never.
Is that true? Your PC is getting so hot that you need a fan?
It's
Unbelievable.
well, not the most economical PC. I'll admit.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
In the DA62 some weeks ago, and then I couldn't keep using it, but I forgot why. So I'm back in it.
You forgot why you could not use it.
Yeah.
Which
So
one?
let's see if I find out again. I think it was the altitude that it didn't perform at all.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's see if I made an error in judgment.
Well, we're not going to fly very high today because there are no high mountains in the way. But if you're talking about altitude problems,
Maybe I'm fine.
they have nice cliffs here. It looks pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
Matt, have you found out where the GPWS inhibit button is in the altar?
The GPWS button
Terrain. Pull up
in the Kodiak?
in the otter.
In the Otter? No. But I
There
didn't
are
find out.
There are 4 annunciator lights over the horizon,
Mm-hmm.
over the artificial horizon, and the leftmost is inhibit
Oh, okay.
for next time.
Actually, once we let me do the list of fixes for the Otter was quite long. Let me do. I'm gonna switch the plane. Once
Nothing worthwhile.
nothing worthwhile. Okay, it's unfortunate. Did you? So what? Did you check the entire list?
Almost.
Most okay. Is there anything that is worthwhile checking out?
Not really.
Okay.
For a list that long, there is surprisingly little that impressed me.
Okay. Why am I not surprised? But still, maybe some fixes. But
The only thing that was broken in SU3 from SU2 was that they kind of merged points of interest with city markers so that you couldn't have one without the other, which I hate because I like to know where the points of interest are. But when you're in a place that has a million cities all around, you can't find them.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't turn the cities off without turning the points of interest off. And they didn't fix that either.
They're fixing the problems that artificial intelligence is introducing all the times, and it's basically a self-fulfilling prophecy. They're using AI to fix the problems that were introduced by AI, and it's a endless circle of badness.
I filed 2 bugs and neither of them is fixed, so I'm not happy with Microsoft.
Okay, I need to record. No, I'm gonna have to. I'm not happy with Microsoft. That's not really strong. Could you put some more hate into this? Please?
Apple for the win.
Yeah, but that would mean going away. Yeah, well, we could, of course, all switch over to explain, but it's going to be ugly.
No, I'm not going to say anything about Microsoft.
Well, you did.
That was 20 years ago.
It's already, it is already done. 20 years ago.
20 years ago, it was fashionable to say something bad about Microsoft.
Mm-hmm. It's fashionable today. They have increased the prices for the 365 subscriptions and all that. I was laughing today because they increased the prices a couple of months ago, and I have been ranting about this all the time. But every time there is a price hike, a price increase, then I'm just gonna laugh at people because it's so. If you know what I mean.
I got a mail from Netflix that they bought HBO.
Yeah.
And that the prices go up, but we don't get to see the movies from HBO.
The thing is, Paramount did make an offer as well to buy it for even more money. So we're going to see how this plays out. But Netflix is not the only bidder.
And I never watch it on Netflix. I pay for it every month and I never watch it.
My kids do watch it from time to time. But yeah, it's mostly useless in our family. And I pay for it from each month as well. We're throwing money out of the window all the time for all kinds of nonsense.
Do they have Amazon Prime over there?
What do you mean?
Over where?
Amazon in Europe?
Of course.
Yeah, we do.
They're gonna milk everybody on this planet if they can.
Beautiful though, with a river, a railway.
Come again? Didn't get that?
The scenery is great.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Looks gorgeous, unfortunately.
In computing news, I saw that there's a memory maker that's been around forever. Cruise. I don't build PCs. I don't know. Crucible, like that.
Crucial.
And is it Crucial?
Mm-hmm.
They will drop out of the consumer market and only sell to AI customers.
Yep.
That's bad.
That's
really bad, though.
RAM prices.
Memory or
Come again?
memory sticks or SSDs?
I've heard memory sticks. I don't know about SSDs.
We're talking about, SSDs are one problem, but the main problem currently is memory sticks, RAM, random access memory.
Yep.
And the prices are hiking so unbelievably that it's more expensive to buy RAM memory than it is to buy a CPU. If you want to get 64 gigs, you're going to have to pay a whole lot of money. I'm so glad, actually, Vinny, that we were buying our RAM when we did.
Oh yeah,
Holy cow.
I have 64.
So do I. But if I wanted to pay to buy it now, we'd pay like, I don't know, $300, $400 euros, something like that.
When you compare it to the price of your complete PC and of your video card, how big of a percentage is it? Not too much, I think.
The RAM?
Yeah.
It would be about a third. My PC wasn't that expensive. I've upgraded parts of it every once in a while, so it's not it's a custom built PC. So I throw out some old stuff and put in some new. I'm still one of those guys who likes to build his own PC.
Mine is custom built too, but that makes it only more expensive.
It sort of does, yes, that's true. But still. About, yeah, I think the video card was about 500 euros. The CPU was around 250, and then the if I was buying RAM right now, it would be about a third, I guess. And that's ridiculous. It used to be very cheap. For a while, at least. How close are
What
we?
is the reason for the shortage?
I would say that it has to do with the AI boom, of course, but maybe also due to the trade restrictions, the tariffs. I don't know, all kinds of things that you can factor in there, I
The
guess.
tariffs should make it cheaper for us because people in Taiwan or Korea don't have problems with tariffs if they sell in Europe.
Oh, that's true. You're right there. But I don't know what the reason is. Then it's something else. Probably the AI boom. Everybody needs as much memory as they can get. Select approach. Oh, there's lots of ILS approaches. 4 of them, actually. We're not going to choose, we're not going to pick any one of those. 19 would be preferable, I guess.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
wind
you can land.
slightly.
You can land at 01 with wind, but a real pilot would choose 19. Sorry.
I just said that I would be choosing 19. But I'm not a real pilot, of course.
So you're a good pilot, then?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it's just a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. But if you needed to approach using ILS, you wouldn't have a choice, I guess. Apart from going to another airfield.
110.3.
They might even be able to grow corn and soybeans in this area.
You mean around here?
Perhaps. I don't know. The soil looks pretty red though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could also be
In my
a color matching problem, but yes, maybe. Go ahead.
for a bit actually, in Temuco, a town not far from here.
They're growing corn?
Yeah, well, corn, tomatoes, beans, everything has a taste to it that it just doesn't have in Sweden.
Okay.
How do they grow corn without sun?
In Sweden, yeah, we have.
Yeah, but the last, yeah, well, we're in winter time. Without,
Pretty interesting. Looking at a map, I mean, you would think there'd be at least some airports around here, but it looks like kind of where we flew from, it's taken this whole area here doesn't have very many airports. And then as you fly closer to Argentina, it really picks up with quite a few.
mm-hmm. Maybe in Peru they like to ride with horses instead of
Aren't
planes.
we in Chile?
Chile, sorry.
And in VR, it's pretty stellar. I mean, they say that it improved the VR performance improved. It looks pretty nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is one of the claims they were making, that the VR experience was going to be vastly improved on SU4.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I should pick up my Meta Quest and take a look at it.
I'm looking at the Pimax Crystal Light.
Don't.
It's not. We're not there yet.
Actually, the
Just
prime,
looking.
it's pretty nice.
You're gonna be disappointed.
It's better than the Quest, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the actual hardware. I'm talking about the experience. Well, I was disappointed because it just does not. But there are different tastes and preferences. But the resolution just doesn't work for me. But if they have improved performance, I can possibly increase the resolution twofold, and then it looks better. Who knows?
You probably want to have I'd say a 4080 or 5080 at least.
I don't have it.
I've got a 4090 and I'm hearing that's enough.
Oh, I think that'd do it with the Pimax Crystal Light. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I'm hearing.
I have one because I got the Super, and I have the Light, and I don't know how much it cost. I could just send it down there to you to try it, but I don't know. It probably shipping is just so horribly expensive. At some point, I'm thinking of selling it. So let me know if you seriously look into it. I'd probably give it to you a really good deal.
I'll keep that in mind.
He's desperately trying to convince you to use VR. This is maybe you should do what's it called, the where you can put two video cards into one system. What's it called? There's a
Madness.
that's one way to put it. No,
That's one good word for it.
yeah. There's a special
SLI.
term. SLI, exactly. That's the one. That would probably get rid. You could actually use one graphics card for each eye. Wouldn't that be awesome? That would probably get rid of any kind of performance problems.
Same graphics. Maybe you have better eyesight. One eye.
Come again?
Need the same graphics.
That's an interesting learning technique, Vinny.
Did you like that?
Enjoyable to watch. Not to be in the back of your aircraft.
No, you
You
don't want
can
to be in a
land
plane.
and feel it at the same time.
I don't even think I could fly without VR now. I mean, because it's wherever you look is what you see. It's like you're really in the airplane, and I just can't look on a flat screen and figure things out.
I was just overtook by a A320. Overtaken, actually. He just flew through me. That's obviously in the AI plane, but aren't they supposed to avoid collisions?
No.
No? Okay.
You have landing clearance?
Of course I do. My personal...
I didn't see any A320.
Really?
I'd
Okay.
say you're just making up excuses.
No. Look at the stream, please.
Nice landing, Artingu. Oh, I didn't see yours, Matt.
Oh, that's unfortunate. So, no twatter?
No twatter.
No twatter. Okay. So let's take a look at the next waypoint. That one is even closer. Picoy. Pichoy. Picoy? Oh, we could just go directly. Do you, nah, we're gonna go to the next waypoint on the route. Let's see, there are no mountains that would make any sense of, but there's, oh yeah, this is all, oh good, nice, and I would like to finish my sentences here. Let's see. Yeah, the next waypoint is Sierra Charlie Victor Delta.
And it does have an ILS.
It does. Okay.
What is it with chili?
It tastes good. Sierra Charlie. Victor San Cristobal Picoy.
That is not a chili, that is a cigar.
Okay. Let's get to the end of the runway. Oh, Kloppo, you're here. What are you doing? Is that some, are you doing a loop?
Testing his controls.
Maybe.
I'll get out of his way.
I'm having too much fun.
Yeah, it sounds
like
like
it.
it.
I don't have the control set right or something. This is hilarious.
But it did look, it did look actually very aerobatic.
Yeah, I'm not used to this caravan, so.
You're more of an RV guy?
A VR guy?
RV or VR?
That's the same thing. Okie dokie. Are you gonna land, Kloppo, or are you staying?
Just go ahead.
Okay. So, you guys ready?
Take
Ready.
back off. Guys, don't worry about me.
Oh, I always worry about you. If I see you making loops in a Grand Caravan, that's not a good sign.
Oh, I don't know what it is with the Grand Caravan. How come I'm getting my oil pressure just went to put? Did I blow the engine up or something?
I don't know if you can do that.
Do you know anything about that, Vinny? Can you have to be careful, or because my oil pressure just went to put?
Sorry, I was taking off there. What's going on?
I have no oil pressure at all. Did I blow my engine up? Is it easy to do on?
I mean, I never did, so it can't be that easy.
Uh, between us two, and you can figure it out. That's when I had to land on the different airport on the final leg some weeks ago.
Because of oil pressure problems.
Engine failure.
Okay.
And it hates me.
Nah, it's not hating you. It's in love with you and it wants to nag you a little bit. What in the hell's name is going on? I want to increase my altitude, not lower it.
My dad, he was raised on a farm, not far from where we are now.
Right here?
He's from southern Chile.
Oh, okay.
And this was under he would have been 20 something, and Pinochet was in effect. He was was the president, and they had Indians, native Indians, as helpers on the farm, right? So one of the Indians came to the family in the house and said, like, "We got a letter, but we can't read. So can you please help us?" And the letter said, "We are coming on this date to seize the farm."
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Oh.
Why did they do that?
Yeah, they did that. They they took appropriated the states.
Okay.
Under Pinochet, they did that.
Okay. And then your family migrated to Sweden?
No, my father came here later to study.
Okay, I see. It's a good thing he did. We wouldn't have had the opportunity to meet you.
Oh. Yeah, so I just took a screenshot that is going to make him very happy.
Okay. So you're able to recognize the surroundings, or he might be.
No, we're passing the. I have a lot of fun stories from here.
Okay.
We're passing Pitufken, which is a small place. And I have an uncle who is a big he's a big farmer here, like has cattle, livestock, and yeah, but they're great people. But he took me once to he picked me up in his pickup truck, right? We're going to his house, and then he stops and he like takes me out to just so we can see a field, and you can see, okay, look here, thing you see here, this would have been yours.
Okay.
Your granny sold it to me in the 80s.
Okay. That's mean. Telling you what could have been yours.
So, humor.
What did you do to Granny?
Sorry?
What did you do
Did
to
you at least get some of the inheritance of the profit?
Yeah, hasn't happened yet, so maybe I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah, usually there was a pretty big difference in the price of land in the 80s versus now, at least in the United States. I remember my dad back in the 80s buying some land at, I think it was about $1,500 an acre, and he just thought that was the worst thing ever.
$1,500 an acre. In my back garden, it is 2,000 euros per square meter.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's about the same here. If it probably not even enough. It depends, but yeah. You're in the vicinity. Amsterdam, was it, right? Vicinity.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that might be an extraordinarily expensive place.
And now I just heard that the average price of land in Iowa is about $12,000 an acre.
Mm-hmm.
So compared to that, so that's gone up over 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
But also in the 80s, they had this horrible farm crisis in which land values had been going up and up and up, and then they all crashed. And a lot of farmers went bankrupt because they tried to expand too much. And late 80s, a lot of farmers went bankrupt. And then my dad was able to buy a little bit more land then because the whole price went down for everything. So, and he did okay with that.
I don't understand that. If you have bought the land at a good price, um, you use it for growing crops and so generating income, right? So why can't you pay back the loan then?
Well, I think I don't. Well, the problem was there was high inflation in the 80s, and everybody was expecting prices to go up and up. But then I think I don't know if there was a problem with commodity prices or whatever, but it's kind of like the housing market here in, 2008 when the whole housing market just totally crashed in the United States, and it took a long time to get out of it.
But okay, then that would suggest that you bought the land to speculate with it.
Yeah, that's what a lot of
Well, not
people were doing in the 80s. They were just thinking that the price is going up. It's like a lot of people that buy homes and they think, well, I don't care what I pay for my home because, the price is always going to go up. But they've never lived through a time when they saw housing depreciate. And, if you've lived long enough, you've seen it all. Been through several stock market corrections and so forth. On average, over time, everything goes up, but you have to be smart. And the best thing to do is dollar cost average. The only problem with farmland and houses, you can't dollar cost average into your house. You have to buy it and get a loan and pay for and what the entire property is worth at the time. You can't do like in the stock market, out of every paycheck, put $500 into the stock market and just continue buying on average. That's the best way to do it, but you can't do that with land and houses.
um, okay.
I don't know. Does that make sense?
It does make sense, but like with houses, I mean, you live in it, and it doesn't matter to me what my house costs. Um, if house prices fall, then my next house will be cheap as well. And I'm not sure how that works with farm ground, with agricultural acres.
a lot of it has to do with what the commodity prices are too. So what happened with the farmers, they were buying land at a pretty high price in the 80s. It went into inflation, but the commodity prices crashed, and so then the land became worthless. I mean, not worthless, but worth way less. And so they they didn't have enough cushion to protect themselves. Now, my dad didn't expand huge like a lot of other farmers were, so he came out really well because he he had basically most of his land completely paid off. And then when the other farmers were trying to expand and become really big, they were heavily in debt. And then they got to be when the commodity prices of what they were growing on their land couldn't pay for the price of the land. Then they had to sell it, and many people were in the same boat. So that's why the whole land prices went way down.
Okay.
And so fortunately at that time, he had a little bit of cash on hand so he could buy more land. And then you also want to buy land that's close to your farm. And so you kind of are, in a way, farming, you're a little bit stuck, because if a farm comes up for sale and it's one you've always thought, man, that'd be so great to have that farm, you can end up overpaying for it because you just want it because it's next to yours.
That is, that's the case with a lot of things.
Right, right. But in the housing market, if the whole economy goes down, the problem that you have is if you lose your job and there's no other jobs of your expertise where you live, you have to try to sell your house and move to a different location. And in different parts of the country, some places the housing market may be better or worse. So depending on what you're doing, like being an airline pilot, you can probably go anywhere. But like in a profession that I'm in, like engineering and aerospace engineering, there's only so many companies that hire aerospace engineers. It's not like I can go anywhere to find a new job. I'm kind of so you have to be a little bit more careful about what making decisions, thinking that, well, if my house goes down, then everybody else's will, but not necessarily. It may not be in the location you're looking at or you're hoping to move to.
I think it goes in every profession that you have to be careful with the decisions you make. But you can't, you do not have a glass orb, a glass sphere. What do you call it? You can't tell the future.
Exactly. I think the best advice I always give the college students I'm working with, you know, uh, live below your means. Try to save 15% of your gross income in savings beyond what you're contributing to Social Security and everything else. And if you consistently do that throughout your career, anytime they have a matching retirement account fund, max that out as much as you can. And just the biggest thing is live below your means and stay out of credit card debt if you can.
That sounds good.
Just save everything and do things now.
I didn't get that. What did you say?
Don't just save up for another day. Remember to spend the time you have now.
Live in the here and now. That's what you're saying.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Memento mori.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. We're doing just that. I'm flying a virtual airplane a completely useless endeavor, but it's fun.
Yeah, I had a colleague that's just turned 60. Uh, he ended up he stopped by because he's from Seattle area, you know, because he worked at Boeing and is a good friend of mine. And he uh, he flew out to New York a few years ago, bought a Bonanza, you know, and took his trainer with him and was flying it back. And so he landed in Iowa City, and he stayed at he and his um, you know trainer stayed at our place, and we had a good lunch and everything and dinner. And then he called me a few days ago on my birthday, and I asked him how he's doing. He says, "Well, I'm hoping to get my license, you know, my pilot's license, but I had a stroke." so
Oh.
so he did okay, but you know, and he was really good shape and everything. But it's just one of those unexpected things. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, wow, you know, because you know, there's quite a bit of regulations. He has to, you know, pass physicals and everything because they don't want, you know, people flying around that could possibly have problems.
Mm-hmm. It's a little bit different. And I'm not sure about aviation, but in Germany, unfortunately my father-in-law has had several strokes now. But after the first one, uh, he didn't really have to do a complete check whether he still would be able to drive cars. Of course, a doctor would look at him, and he had a bit of a reduced field of vision, but apart from that, he did quite well. He didn't have many problems. But after the second stroke, but they didn't really check him a whole lot. They just made sure that he could see enough and that he was still able to kind of logically understand how a car works and all that. But apart from that, the checks themselves weren't totally strict. And if he would have had a doctor that really likes him, I'm not sure if he would have passed the tests, despite the fact that he would not really be able to drive a car. But after the second stroke, he actually, unfortunately, he lost his ability to handle the car itself, and then he kind of decided that he doesn't want to drive it anymore by himself. He didn't cling to driving. He did like driving, and he was tinkering with cars all his life. So that was a really bad experience, but still.
Yeah, I think, you know, I don't know, it's probably the same in Germany, but in the United States, they aren't too concerned after having a stroke about driving, but flying is a whole different matter.
Okay.
You know, having bought this, you know, Bonanza, G36 Bonanza, and, you know, he bought it used and he was really excited about it. You know, he's just, and I told him, well, get on a flight sim. I know a pilot, and he loves flying the flight sim because you didn't have to, he can fly down close to the ground and do a lot of things he couldn't do when he was being a pilot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Isn't that right, Jacob?
That is right.
Because I
So
did
Jacob, have you
Ryanair.
tried VR?
Sorry?
Jacob, have you tried VR?
I do have the Pimax Crystal Light.
Do you prefer it?
I prefer my big screen.
Really? Interesting.
Good man. Good man.
It is nice having the VR headset, but I well you may have noticed last week that I prefer to fly in dusk or dawn or at night,
Mm-hmm.
and then a VR headset. It's the LCD screens at least they glow,
Mm-hmm.
and it's
Yep.
so unnatural.
There are some headsets that have OLED displays, which I think are not, which might not be glowing because of the.
They should be better.
They should be better, yes, but they're also vastly more expensive, I think.
Everything is.
Oh yes, always. Delete the flight plan. So, are you guys here already? Vinny's landing. What about Kloppo?
He's landed.
He did? Okay.
He's right in front of me.
Oh, there he is. You have got one really interesting color on your plane. Are you the skydiving guy? Is it
is it lime green?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was the color of my polyester double net leisure suit that I wore to my high school prom.
Okay.
Who did you ask to come with you?
I don't even remember really. I kind of waited to the last minute and I just found somebody that would go. I really wasn't. I just went for the fun, not to. I wasn't trying to impress a girl or anything so much.
Okay, well, if that was the color of your suit, then wow.
It definitely was. It was, but you got to remember, I graduated in 1976, so in the 70s, the more colorful and flashy, the better, right?
Looks like an Elton John suit, really. You would have worn something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, and do you guys get those credit card advertisements for Elton John's playing Santa Claus over in Europe?
Mm-mm. Not here. Not in Germany,
I
at
looked it
least.
up on YouTube, where he does these advertisements, you know, doing kind of the moves that he did in Grease Lightning.
Mm-hmm.
Dressed as Santa Claus is pretty funny. I didn't recognize him, and but my wife said, "Oh yeah, that's John Travolta." And he would like this kind of an airplane, doesn't he? Fly his own airplane.
Travolta?
Yeah, he does.
He's got a 707, I think. Oh, he used to have one
in front of his house.
Mm-hmm. That as well.
He has his own airport.
You've got one big exhaust there. I admire that. This is a runway, by the way, we were not supposed to land on. It's got a yellow cross on
Yellow X.
X,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
I
these
noticed,
caravans really, they taxi really quickly. At least mine does.
It depends on how far you open up the throttle.
I have my throttle all the way down, and it's still going crazy.
It's high idle, I guess.
In the caravan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You should go to low idle.
Oh, on the.
It's
with
the rightmost, the red
one on the right.
Mm-hmm.
Pull back on it, one click.
It's still going to move on its own, but not as quickly.
Yeah, no, it's a lot easier to control on the ground. Ask Uitvreter. He saw me wing strike 3 times a few minutes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because I didn't.
That does make a huge difference. Thank you.
Yeah, it does.
Matt, why do you always choose runways with big yellow crosses on it?
Because I think it's pretty.
It's just his way.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like the color yellow. So the next the next waypoint is. Did I tell you? I mean, you have the
No.
flight plan. Sierra Charlie Juliet Oscar.
Canal Bajo.
Carabajo. Canal Bajo.
Are we taking a little break at the next one, or?
We can make a little break here if you want to. If you desperately need to go somewhere. Do you want to make a little break? Artingu?
Yes. No, I'm good. We can go.
Okay. Yeah, we can. I don't feel the need to go to the bathroom, but if anybody wants to go, then sure. Speak up
Yeah,
now,
your number's
or remain silent for the rest of the flight. So let's take off.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Is that the saying? Speak now or forever hold the peace. Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah. They say that at weddings.
Mm-hmm. That's the one that I was looking for.
If anyone objects.
Mm-hmm.
Peace. That's our version.
Peas. You mean on the toilet? Pee.
Sorry, Parabolic, I just didn't see you there until I turned.
Oh, there is a power line here. Holy cow. Oh,
Holy Kodiak.
yep.
There are no lines on it.
Nope, there are not, thankfully. It's really a challenge to fly close to the ground. The oh man,
It's a horrible little aircraft, isn't it?
I don't think that's the fault of the aircraft. It's some kind of stupid Microsoft idea of turbulence above the ground.
Oh, that's one of the things I think they fixed. They say they fixed it.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, that's what they're saying.
The AI fixed it. Nope.
You replaced the pilot.
It didn't. They didn't fix it. Not at all. It only. I would actually think it's worse than it was before. Frickin' hell. No, don't shoot.
Come again?
It's not that easy, really. I'm trying hard not to crash this plane, but it's like a good tennis player. I need to make some noise as well.
Okay,
It's just cool.
just
One
go.
of the things they did fix in VR, they used to never allow you to see your instruments as the chase plane and chase view. Now they just added that. Now I can see my instruments.
Oh, look at this beautiful river here. This is awesome. I love it. So nice.
But why is your frame rate so low?
Do I have a frame rate?
Well, I see some stutters.
Okay. Are you watching my stream? You should be flying your plane.
I'm behind you.
Oh, oh. Oh. I need to... This is... Actually, I need to hit the rudder to its
No,
full
hit the power.
extent.
Fly faster.
I can. This plane... Oh, stall. This plane cannot go any faster.
Throttle full forward.
I did.
Don't mind the yellow. Don't mind the yellow stuff. I just crashed into the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna put it full forward until it goes into the red. No, it doesn't. But still. 160. You just want me to... If I fly too fast, then the Kodiak will just crash in midair. You want me to do that? That's why you're telling me this, right? You want to lure me into making... Oh. That was close.
Was that a touch and go?
Yep. It's exhausting to fly in these conditions. It's hot work, physical work. Flying in the wrong direction. You're still behind me? Or did you give up finally? Nope, you're still behind me. You're not giving... Are you trying to shoot me down or something?
I have to wait until I see the white of your eyes.
The white of my eyes, okay.
So like they did in the Top Gun movie, the first one?
What's with that?
Where weren't they doing something in the Russians and then Tom Cruise flipped the plane over upside down flying?
Oh, that is an
so
idea.
They could see each other.
Yeah. This fake
You want me to do that?
MiG-28.
You want me to do that with Matt?
Yes, but I'm going to have to hold still because otherwise it would be unfair.
Does anybody ever remember the Clint Eastwood movie called Firefox?
Yep. Oh, absolutely.
Okay, so I told you about how I was on a Learjet one time and we had a fire
Uh-huh.
and we broke the sound barrier coming down to altitude.
Uh-huh.
Well, when remember in that movie when he was flying and then it was like the trees and it was just like they were just flipping by, you know, it was just like just posts, you know, and it was just like a flutter flying by. Well, when we got down to altitude, the guy was still going really, really fast. And so the electric poles were just, you know, I could see him out the window and they were just zooming by before he could slow down enough to land.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy.
He was also, if I remember correctly, he was controlling his plane just by thought, Russian thoughts.
Oh, I don't remember that. I just remember that was a pretty interesting movie. You know, they had some pretty good movies like remember The Hunt for Red October?
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I've seen it, I think, 10 times or more.
It's awesome. But mainly because of Sean Connery impersonating a Russian fleet fleet guy. That was really, really nice. It's interesting. It's curious how many different actors have actually played the role of Jack Ryan over the years. There are quite a bunch of them. I finally lost. Either you're trying to evade or you finally lost patience.
I'm well.
Yeah.
I thought, let's see if how close I can get.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's lying in wait for you just beyond that ridge.
Mm-hmm.
Funnily enough, I don't have any turbulence at all.
It is the. You. I'm not sure. I believe. I
You
have.
believe?
Yes, I believe so very much in everything that is good and nice.
So what are you doing here?
Mm. Your plane is faster than mine. This is not nice.
I have an autobahn plane.
Yeah, you do. I'm hitting full throttle here on the Kodiak, destroying my engine. It's still not able to catch up. Not how. What is the max cruise for the 414?
The yellow arc starts at 200,
Okay.
and
Well.
VNE is some 230
Mm-hmm,
ish.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, no chance.
I see a volcano up ahead. That's South American Mount Fuji. You see it too, Matt?
Oh yes, actually, that's true. It kind of looks like Mount Fuji. That's right. What kind of what
Are we
is?
going there?
Oh, yeah.
Not yet, but we could, of course.
Couple.
Which peak is that? Is that the Volcan Osorno, huh? Yep,
If you say so.
I say so. So we're gonna do a. Let me check. It's not that much of a. Not that much of a detour. We're gonna do a touch and go on the next waypoint here, and then fly over to Mount Fuji, and after that to the final destination for today. But that looks awesome. It's a nice mountain, and it's about 2,652 meters high. I could land on the top.
7,500 feet.
Come again?
7,500 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Kodiak go that high?
I haven't tried yet. What is it with you and the Kodiak? Why do you not like this plane? It's such a beauty.
It is a bit like a Skoda.
You snob. Unbelievable. What are you driving, an S-Class?
A BMW i5.
Okay. Well, then, but the 414, you know, that's not exactly an i5.
No, it's not at all.
Mm-hmm.
It is retro.
Mm-hmm. So it's more like what is there's this one BMW which is awesome, one of those old coupes, the 745 CSI, I think. It's something like this.
No, it's not as posh as that. But
No?
Okay. I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Oh, which might be a good runway here.
I'm going to go in on 15.
Left or right?
15 is
Just
good.
15. Yeah,
15. Oh,
15 is,
15, the left.
hard.
Yeah, the hard one. Mm-hmm.
The wind at some other place is 160 at 5. QNH 1010.
Ten. It is. To lose. 10. Secure cargo in accordance with aircraft flight manual. Mm-hmm. Are they talking about the passengers?
I don't think they're usually referred to as cargo.
They're
Well,
called self-loading cargo.
Self-loading cargo, okay.
livestock. Yeah, that mountain actually looks really cool from here. Good catch. I would probably would have overlooked that.
Have you had a stroke?
No. But we're not exactly flying in the direction of the mountain.
Oh, I gotta slow down. Touch and go, right?
Mm-hmm.
So which airport are we landing at?
Sierra Charlie Juliet Oscar. But we're not landing there. We're just doing a touch and go and then fly over to Mount Fuji. But if are you behind? Did you lose us somewhere?
Oh, I'm behind you. I see you all.
Okay. We can do a circuit or two.
The VOR is 112.5.
Mm-hmm.
Forcing.
It is such a nice aircraft to fly, Matt. You should try the 414.
Okie dokie. Where can I buy it?
Just flight.
Which one is it?
Cessna 414. I'm promoting it for weeks now.
He actually did. Yeah, he's been yapping about this plane for ages.
Yellow crosses. What are those yellow crosses?
Yeah, this is I'm gonna get a 414 immediately.
Matt does those when he goes to these airports. He makes the yellow crosses so he remembers that he's been there.
Could be. Well, my guess is that it could be that if the company or if the country is experiencing deficits, there's like 4 airports really close by together here. Why they're thinking, why do we need all 4 open?
Well, what about the United States? Do they still have a shutdown currently?
No.
No? Okay.
Don't you follow the news?
I'm getting depressed if I did. Especially about the United States. Country of my dreams. It's been aid for decades and now it's all going to shit. Let me take a quick look at. I'm sorry, I didn't do just a touchdown, a touch and go, but instead, Vinny also landed. Let me take.
Yeah, force of habit.
Yep, same. But I'm gonna take a real quick look at Just Flight. Is it available in the marketplace as well? Or just flight?
I think it's in the marketplace as well.
The question is if I should get it from the marketplace or not. Because, I mean, you could download this stuff as well and put it into a different folder, I think. Just trains. Where is it? 414. We didn't find that.
I think it's on Just Flight only and Flysimware directly.
Flysimware. You mean, is that a category? Or is it
Flysimware is the
developer?
developer, yeah.
There it is, the C414. Okay. Huh. Ha ha ha. It's got a pilot manual, actually. The Chancellor. But this is a Flysimware purchase here.
What is that? What is the speed on that?
The red line is 230.
And is it 2-engine?
Yeah.
It's only a 2020 version available. There is no 2024.
That's right.
I'm not going to invest money in outdated products.
Suit yourself.
Nah, I'm going to think about it. I thought about it, and I'm thinking again.
Are they going to update it to a 2024?
They should.
It works. It works fine in the 2024. I don't have any problems with it.
Okay.
But don't tell Matt that.
He will have problems with it.
Oh yes, I will. All the time.
So are we going to fly to the volcano now?
Yes, please. Vinny, let's take off.
Okay.
230 knots.
Yep, full. Oh, wait a minute. Nah, let's just take off. I'm not going to change the plane now.
It is open in real life.
Open.
What is open?
We saw crosses on the runway, and that's
Okay.
not correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Wait a minute. Are you saying that something in my flight simulator is not correct?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a first.
Absolutely.
Alert the media.
How far is this volcano away?
Some 40, 50 miles or something. Not that far. Let's see. From here to the volcano. Oh man, I need to activate the autopilot. Where's the heading bug? Here we go. Okay. From here to the volcano, we've got measure distance from here. Yeah, about 35 miles, nautical miles.
It's getting bigger every time.
Mm-hmm. It is a nice volcano.
Well, you say it's a volcano. I think it's just a cone.
I say it's a volcano. It actually is, the name of it is also Volcan. Volcanosorno. It's a cone with sugar on it.
Are you shopping for Christmas tree, Matt?
Hmm? That's one of the nice things about the Kodiak. You can put in some really big cargo right there behind the pilot seat. I have picked up 3 Christmas trees so far. I'm going to sell them to the highest bidder.
In your gear or in your cargo compartment?
Come again?
Don't let me distract you.
It's just
Looks like he has his hands full there.
pulled to the ground all the time.
Yeah. 3 Christmas trees. He has his hands full.
I only have 2 hands. Oh man, what is happening? Oh! This is not realistic. This cannot be happening. This is not realistic. This is not realistic at all.
This is a Kodiak.
The Kodiak is a great plane.
It's not realistic.
It's the bestest plane on the planet.
You're driving it like a lawnmower.
It's pretty cool with these lakes all around here.
I also like the trees that you have this. I mean, oh man, I don't think this is realistic either. That you have the autumn. We were talking about this last time. The forest that is has so many colors that doesn't make any sense. The autumn colors, the what it's called autumn, the not autumn, the other one.
Indian summer, fall.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Holy crap. I was giving it full left thing, you know? Aileron. And it's, oh, mother.
Full left thing.
It just
Yeah,
won't
they
move.
teach you that in your first day on instruction for your PPL.
It's not
Full
working.
left thing.
I just can't.
Oh, freaking hell. That was bound to happen at some point. Holy mother of God. Well, I need a
Well,
kind of...
interesting.
Here we go. Oh, let's do that again. This is fun. But the thing is, you lose control of this plane because of the turbulence, and I have no idea if... I mean, it's pulling so hard to either side that you cannot countersteer, literally. There's nothing you can do. It's just going to pull to one side and then crash, basically. I'm not sure if this is this makes any sense. Does it? Uitvreter?
I'm sure it's just a plane.
Yeah, probably. Oh, there's a tree.
Or maybe the fact that you're trying to continue to see hang it up in a treetop.
No, I'm actually trying to avoid the treetop. Oh, there we go again. Oh, come on, plane. Awesome Mount Fuji. It really looks great. I should probably start some kind of climb. Did I lose you somewhere along the way? Where are you guys? I don't see.
I'm right on your 6.
Oh, you are? Okay. I got stuck. My earphones. Let me take a look. Oh, yes, you are.
I can only see Artingo at the moment.
Yeah, I can only see Vinny at the moment. Nobody else.
There's another thing they fixed.
Yeah, the nameplates. They fixed something.
I'm gonna land at the top of this mountain. I just have to.
Yeah, yeah.
One of the things that Dakota can do with your little toy plane, sleek and Autobahn style, like Cessna 4-1 something, a thing, cannot do.
Why would you want to land on top of a volcano?
Because it's nice. Because we can. And currently, the volcano doesn't seem to be active, so. This, look at that. It really looks beautiful. Even in the sim. Although they didn't fix a whole lot of things, but this is really awesome. Are you able to keep up? Yes, you are. Grand Caravan can climb quickly as well.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these planes are very similar, the Kodiak and the Caravan.
Mm-hmm.
More alike than they are different, I think.
Mm-hmm. There's a little plateau up here.
Are you going for it?
Absolutely.
I figured.
Look at that. That looks doable. Totally. Oh, hell yeah. It's a bit uneven, unfortunately, but we'll see.
Never mind if you slide off the other end and the other end.
No. Well, then I'm just going to take off. This thing can take off after about 30 feet. Are you doing it, Vinny? Vinny, do it. Yeah, come on. That actually did look like you were succeeding. Oh, sort of. But you made it.
Did you make it?
Vinny made it. I didn't even try
Yeah, my
it.
parking brakes are working, so yeah, I made it. It wasn't pretty, but I walked away.
Let's see.
Literally, I walked away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go up here on the peak. Hopefully my plane doesn't roll down the hill and leave me here.
Mine did at one point.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, way too high, way too fast.
This is a up. This is an upsloped thing here. An upsloped things. You know what I mean?
Just bounced off of it.
I'm going downhill. Yeah, let's turn this thing around and try one more time. If Vinny was able to do it, holy hell. I'm losing altitude. This is not good. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, it kind of bounced off. I don't know why. There was nothing in the way. Except maybe the snow in some cobblestones, whatever.
Almost Artigo.
There's Kloppo. Are you going to try to land on there as well?
Oh, sure.
That would be awesome, a little photo. But unfortunately, the guy with a C414 is not going to make it.
No, I'm not gonna make
Went
the
on
way
peak.
way too fast.
I bounced the top. But it didn't. Are you going to try to do it again, Matt?
Absolutely. This is the bestest pastime in the entire wide world. No, this is not going to work. Oh, dude.
Stall.
The angle is...
Terrain.
Stall.
And my plane is doing all kinds of... I don't know. I have had more luck with other mountain tops so far. This one just doesn't work. I salute you, Vinny. You did it. Kloppo did it. Kind of. He's also...
I got the definitive screenshot. I'll drop it in the Discord.
Okie dokie. And this is eating at me. I gotta get this thing down on top. This is not happening. One last try. Third time's the charm. Actually, fourth time. Vinny's what's his name again? Jacob.
Here, check the gallery.
I will in a second once I've put it down here. Nope.
Stall.
No.
It's always bouncing so hard. I don't know why. It's the plane. I agree. It's a dirty little plane.
Yeah, you need a 414.
You need a bobsled.
Helicopter?
Yeah.
Okay, people. Vinny, once you've collected your innards, your whatever you have had to leave on the mountaintop there to make it happen. Let's go to the final destination.
Okay.
And that one would be there are a bunch of boats down there on the lake. In little nav map. There are like 1 million boats. No, that's not true.
The takeoff from the mountain was so easy. I just rolled off the cliff and everything was fine. Don't forget to check the gallery pic.
Oh, let me take a look. Activate the autopilot. Where is the gallery? There it is. Oh. That one is good. Awesome.
Isn't that great?
Absolutely.
The grey one is the Sky Club, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
You still got your baseball cap on?
After that, he blew it off.
It's funny.
Now, he was the closest of the rest of us to actually get down there. So the destination is Sierra Charlie Tango Echo.
Tepual International. International.
Many of these airfields sound like they would belong to some, it's like some evil, diabolical entity, El Chapo or what's it called, El Chupacabra or whatever. Sounds all very dangerous. Oh, I just killed my engine.
That stupid little engine.
I pulled the wrong lever. Dude, I haven't had that for a long time. I need to restart the engine in flight.
Will he make it?
I
Will he make it?
Yes, I will. I was high enough, but the thing is that I pulled the condition lever over here. I wanted to pull the RPM, so
The good thing is the C414 has two mixture levers. So if you pull one, you still have another engine.
Yeah. You're a good salesman for these kinds of planes. That's awesome. Should if your financials are ever going to be unfortunate, then you can still go about. And do you remember? Have you ever taken? Have you ever played Monkey Island? Or do you know that particular game?
Nope.
No. Okay. There's a used ship salesman called Stan, and he's just like you.
He's called Stan. He's not just like me.
Yeah. It's hopeless. Autopilot. I want to fly towards my destination, please. Would you let me? How many meters do we have to go? 21 meters. Okay. Oh, I still have the starter on. I should turn it off.
And the flaps.
Do I have flaps? I didn't know that. There seem to be some flaps indeed. And the gear. Holy cow, I forgot to lower the gear. There are so many knobs on this plane. This one and that one. There's a microphone mute. Oh. Yep, he's got one on that side as well.
We have an ILS on 35.
Oh, do we want to? I want
don't
to.
know.
Yes, I will. Procedure. LS-35. The Y or the Zulu? The Yankee or the Zulu one?
Good question. I take Zulu.
Zulu.
No, I'm going to take Yankee.
Yankee. Okie dokie. Via Mon. Yep, it looks like
I don't know.
there's some kind of Mon here. I'm going to hit Mon. Let's see what happens. Yep, please. Nah, that doesn't make any sense. Or does it? Zoom in here. Oh, it wants to do a reverse. Oh, I see. 35. Yes, sure. It does make sense. Okay. Mon 12. So he's going to do a circuit and turn around. Let's see how this works out. Where are we supposed to be when it comes to the altitude? 5,000. Okie dokie. There's a pretty big city there. Puerto Montt. I think it's called Puerto Montt. No, Montt. It's also got a little airfield there, but not an international one. And they seem to have ferries. And there's a helicopter landing spot and whatnot.
There's a library over there.
And there's a Comisaria Tenecia par Paniato. This is probably some police station. Comisaria? Sounds like some, like it could have something to do with police. They have a library? Where?
It sounds Japanese to me.
The library? It's a good thing we're landing here because my fuel is slowly slowly.
Leaking away.
It is slowly. Today I really have difficulties finding the right words for all the nonsense that I want to say. Yep, the fuel's leaking away slowly. It is basically it is burning up all the time. There's this massive there's an airfield down here. Is that the one we're supposed to be landing? Oh, yes, it is. That's huge. It's an international airport.
Yep, there's commercial jets here.
Three of them, from my point of view. It's a long runway. At least from my, yeah, it's 8,690 feet long, so shouldn't be a problem for the Kodiak, and not even for the C414.
ATC is giving me the runway to land with tailwind. I don't think I want that.
Not exactly center line, but a good landing. Oh, look out.
Same.
You doing the full ILS approach, Jacob?
He's parked.
What?
We both are.
What's taking you guys so long?
Getting used to this caravan, and I pulled the throttles down, and it seemed like it just shut off. Everything just shut off immediately. I had to restart it just to get it off the runway.
Lots of tailwind on this runway.
And again, he is all over the place. Can't seem to keep it steady. Approaching the runway, 160 knots, 165. Is he in an F-16 or an F-35? Approaching the taxiway now.
I think he means to mow us down. Duck.
And again, he's going to hit the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Are we wearing the right attire now?
Jacob, you don't look your age.
Three
No,
identical guys.
Bye? I wasn't able to listen. Did you say goodbye?
I said I see three identical guys.
Oh, okay.
Same blue.
No
Blue
goodbye
hoodie.
then.
Oh,
I see Vinny in a bomber jacket. I see Artingu in a modern bomber jacket. And I see Skyclub in a uniform.
yep. If you see me in a bomber jacket with a backward cap, then you're seeing me correctly.
That is what you're wearing right now. What are you wearing, Matt?
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out in a minute.
He's not stopping. Oh, he is.
Hey, he's good.
I am wearing a uniform as usual, but the question is, am I wearing one for you? You guys look actually like you're supposed. No, Kloppo doesn't. Kloppo looks like Vinny. Hi, Vinny. But Artingu, are you looking like you're supposed to be looking? With a green bomber jacket?
Yes,
Okay,
that's correct.
awesome. At least something.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, but then Jacob sees Kloppo differently, obviously, if he's wearing a uniform for you. Or not?
Well, a uniform, a white shirt and a tie and 4 stripes.
That's me.
Looks the part.
I see a version of the Spider-Man meme where the Spider-Man is pointing at himself.
What is that?
You will see. You will see in a minute.
What a nice lineup of planes here. There's so many. We were a whole bunch of people now that I look at it. 5 planes. Awesome.
And all 5 are correct.
Yep, at least to me.
But they do. Yep.
Well, maybe they did fix something.
Okay, I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
See ya,
You ending the
Kloppo.
stream?
Thanks
Matt?
for. Come again?
Yeah, great flight. Thanks.
Take care.
Are you ending the stream?
Yes, I am, but I'm just wondering about why the plane of Jacob doesn't have a front wheel.
That's still a bug.
Yeah,
It's very careful managing the center of gravity. Then you'd be right.
totally balanced plane. Yep. Okay,
Flying Segway.
play the jingle.
That's all, folks.
Take care, everybody.
Take care.
Thanks,
See you
everybody.
soon. Bye.
See you next.
soon.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.